In this video, I'm going to show you how to make your titles pops by using the best fonts right here in Google Slides. So if you're working on your title slides, here are some of the best 5 fonts that you can use for those titles. Let's get started. I have 5 slides right here. With each slide, these are all title slides that I got from the templates that are found here in Google Slides. Now, if you want to learn more how to use these templates, I have a separate video about that I will be leaving a card to at the top right corner for you to check out later. So going back to our title slides right here, all of these titles or text boxes are formatted in one font, which is called Arial. Now, if you want to use a different font for each of your titles, here are again the 5 best fonts that you can use. So for the first one, for this text box right here, I'm going to be using a font called Oswald. So if I want to change the font for a text box, I'm just going to select it, then go to font in the toolbar, and then find my font. So here we have Oswald. Now, if you don't find any of these texts or fonts, what you're going to do is to just go to more fonts right here at the top. Here we have it. Then put in the name of that font that you're looking for. And once you found it, all you have to do is to click on it to add it to your options. Click on done and it will automatically be added. So the one that I've added is Montserrat, which is actually one of our texts. So let's just go ahead and start with Montserrat. For Montserrat, you can actually adjust the heaviness of your text. So if you see these arrows that are pointing to the right, that would mean that you have more option for the heaviness of that font right here. So if we go back to Montserrat, we put it in bold right there. There you have it. So it's quite heavy. It's really out there. You can definitely see the thickness that would really catch your eye and make your title stand out. So for Montserrat, it's more on the wider side. So it's wide and thick. So again, this is one of the fonts that you can definitely use for your titles. Moving on to the next one, let's try another great font you can use on this slide right here. So again, to change that, we're going to select it. And for the second one, we can use Oswald this time. So select that text, go to your font here in the toolbar and select Oswald. For Oswald, this one is more on the narrower and taller side. So if you want to use this, you can also adjust the heaviness of that text. If we go to semi-bold, that is what it's going to look like. So again, it's still thick. Of course, if we're doing titles, we want these titles to stand out. So the thicker, the better. That's for Oswald. Let's move on to the next one. For our third one, this is called Lexant. So this is a bit similar to our Montserrat. It's wider, and again, depending on the thickness that you use, it can be really thick. So select that text box, go to your font right here in the toolbar, and select Lexant. So again, we also have that thickness option. If we go to semi-bold as well for this one right here, there you have it. It's quite thick. It's not as wide as our Montserrat, but it's also not as narrow as our Oswald. So this is in between our Montserrat and our Oswald. So that is your Lexant. Next one, we have our 4th font, which is called Bebas New. For Bebas New, it's very similar to our Oswald right here, but this one is all in caps. So all of the letters are capitalized. So we select this text, go to font and select Bebas New right here. Click on that. There you have it. All of your texts are capitalized. Now, if you are not satisfied with how thick this one is, you can still put it in bold right there. There you have it. And the last one would be called Impact. So for the Impact font, this one is actually more on the thick and narrow side. So I'm going to select that text box, go to fonts, and go to Impact right here. So already you'll see that it's quite thick. If we click on it, there you have it. There are similarities with our Oswald right here, especially if we make this one thicker. If I select this, go to the thickness and make it bold, there you have it. We have our Oswald and we have our Impact. So depending on what type of presentation you're going to be creating, here are the best 5 fonts that you can use for your titles right here in Google Slides. Thank you for watching this quick tutorial. Make sure to subscribe for more helpful videos, and I will see you in the next one.